Hello everyone, welcome to PewHub TV, it's Mike here, and today we're going to be having a little look at the Tokyo Marui G17 Gen 3. In the box, as always, you're going to see the Tokyo Marui instructions, which are helpfully all in Japanese, and come with the ever helpful do's and don'ts of airsoft, which make literally no sense. One gas magazine, the additional night sights, these are actually glow in the dark sights. There's tiny little screws in the sights on the pistol. Take them off, you can pop these in, and it makes them much better for low light situations such as CQB. Running along the bottom we have the unjamming or cleaning rod, and under this little flap you will find a little packet of tester BB and the black blocks that go in the top of the magazine to stop the lock off when the mag's empty. So if you want to dry fire, if you're practicing IPSC drills, anything at home, you can use one of those and it'll actually help you out quite a bit. So having a look at the Glock itself, we notice that the TM Glocks are branded, okay? They're not really meant to be, but they are branded. So if that means that if you want something with the Glock logos on, they are on there. They are railed as well, so they'll take tack lights such as pistols, lasers, cameras, or the little grenade launchers. And moving backwards we have a safety catch built into the trigger. So that is the only safety that traditionally comes on the Glock. So if you don't have the centre of the trigger pushed right the way in, it's not going to fire. Okay, so you need to bear that in mind. Magazine release catch, and up here we have the slide release. There's nothing to note on the other side of the pistol at all, apart from the other side of the catch for stripping, which we'll go through in a minute. The Tokyo Marui Glock Gen 3 is actually a 20-year-old design, so we're a little bit late getting started on this one. Which in one way is a good thing, because you know 20 years, if it's been on the sale for 20 years, people are still buying it, you know it's going to be quite good. But what it does mean is it's dated. What it means there are newer pistols with the newer technology and the newer techniques, and will actually cope a bit better. This is designed to be ran on 144A gas, and we don't advise putting anything higher than that in it unless it's desperately cold. You simply don't need it. This would go most of the year in the UK on 144 without skipping a beat. If you try and play with it in the snow, yes, okay, you might want something a little bit more pokey. If you put anything other than 144 gas through, you will automatically void the warranty. It's not a myth. People will tell you that they've ran their TM pistols on green gas and that nothing's happened to them. That's great for them, but we also know people who have put green gas in and in the first mag it's broken. You're more likely to blow your nozzle, to crack your slide, to damage the hammer springs and the return springs, because you're running the pistol a lot harder than it's designed to be ran. So we really do advise stick to 144. There's even the standard sights actually painted white to give you easier target acquisition, and this is slightly wider than the real Glock. So if you're looking for accessories, you're looking for holsters, you might want to stay clear of a lot of the real steel holsters unless you've done some research. Some of the plastic holsters you can put in hot water and expand, put the pistol in to expand them. Unless you do your research to make sure that's one of those, I would stick to the ones designed for airsoft pistols. Because as I said, this is slightly bigger than the real Glock, so you're just going to throw your money away on a real world holster. Some of the good points is, because the pistol has been around for 20 years, because it is TM, there are a huge amount of aftermarket parts, which means if something breaks, you can replace it easily. It doesn't have to be TM. There's loads of companies making spare parts as good as, sometimes even an improvement on the TM part. So if you just want to upgrade it or repair it, you're not going to have a problem. There's bags of parts out on the market. Although it's not the latest, yeah, there are a few issues, actually it's not going to steer you wrong. They're accurate, they've got a decent range, they shoot well, they feel great in the hand. You're not going to go far wrong with a Tokyo Marui Glock 17. It's definitely one of our all-time favourite pistols. We will chrono it now, so we'll show you the FPS and let you see how it fires. Tokyo Marui Glock 17 chrono.